Welcome back to the vlog, friends. Hope you had a good short week after a long Labor Day weekend. This weekend we had some residual monsoon that was happening after a couple weeks ago, but a little rain never stopped us from going anywhere, so starting off our Friday evening with a short trip to Costco. We ended up grabbing some things for the fridge in the house and just some backup things just in case the weather did go south. We start to head home so that we can relax for the rest of the night, with Jared playing some new game releases he's really into, and me playing Paleo with a friend to catch up and chat. I usually end up playing Fortnite with this duo, but tonight we decided to go a little bit cozier. We're headed off to the dog park for Miss Dashi to have her weekly play date with her bestie Katsu and some other friends. We didn't realize it at the moment, but there was actually this beagle that was kind of being a bully to some of the other dogs in the park, and Miss Dashi soon realized that too. But just like Dashi shows us, it's just like in our lives. We have to stay away from those who are toxic to us and spend times with those that matter. After, we did a quick pit stop to this coffee place called Aware Coffee since we saw it was hyped on social media for their Mochi Donuts and unique drinks. I'm not sure if it's only the location up north that is good, but honestly we weren't that impressed with it and everything was a little bit mid, so we probably would tell you to skip this and go for something a little better. Back at home, we finally decided it was about dang time that we cleaned the interior of our car. As you can see, it's a bit of a mess since this car is what we use to do errands and take Miss Dashi off to a lot of parks, so it does get really messy in here. Also, gotta use the lint roller because it's also been our best friend on both clothes, home, and even the car since small dirt and dog fur can get picked up with it. Next, we head off to the farmers market located in Summerlin that really has the most impressive one that we've seen. There's just so many vendors around, and afterwards you can also shop around for things at other stores nearby. There's always a great mix of items between handmade, fresh produce, and small businesses. And I know these next few clips seem like it's a completely different day, but just like that with a snap of a finger, the weather changed to super gloomy with lots of rain. So we're gonna go off to grab some Mexican food to satisfy our craving lately, and we're gonna go home to stay dry. And peep this clip where Jer finally realizes that the rain ain't playing today. And now it's time to relax for the rest of the evening until the storm calms down. After the rain has calmed down, we're both off headed to the gym for a late night session before ending our night. Next day, we're back at another dog park for more enrichment for Miss Dashi. She's really the one that got the best life upgrade after the move and has been getting so many activities to do and friends to play with. We're headed off to a cult favorite, and if you know, you know, we're going to Trader Joe's. This place has really a good grasp on a lot of people, including myself, since they just make so many unique and seasonal products that you just want to try all the time. Let me know down in the comments if you're a big Trader Joe's fan and what you usually end up grabbing as a staple every time you go. And because it's pumpkin season, I had to grab some smear. Ironically, we wanted to check out this highly rated bagel place next door called the Bagel Nook. They have so many specialty bagels, smears, and even cereal made ones. We just picked up a couple to try, but we found that some of the cereal bagels didn't have much of a strong flavor, so we're not sure if we get it again, but we'll be back to try something else before we recommend anything. We headed off to Chinatown to grab a bite, but also I wanted to pick up some Vietnamese staples for the fridge. We do recommend that you bring cash to a lot of these places in Chinatown, since they don't offer card, or if they do, they'll always add a surcharge. Our pit stop for lunch today is the super highly rated Ramen Boys. They have flavors from truffle shoyu down to buttery miso, and they feature some specialty appetizers like corn ribs and crispy chicken skin. We got the miso and the special, and both were really flavorful broths, and you'll definitely see us coming back for sure. After all that flavor, we stopped by Soul & Beans to share a mango bingsu. We still love this place after having it down in LA since their ice is just so soft and the fruit always super fresh and sweet. Now we're off to head back home and to unload and clean a little bit. Here's some of the things I picked up at the Vietnamese deli, so some pork sausages that you can be used for so many different dishes. And we got a bit of things that we picked up from Trader Joe's here, where I found myself even wanting these green onions since they actually come up cheaper now than Asian supermarkets. It's also that time of the week where we get to spruce up our place to have it just a little bit cleaner. It's also time to refill our hand soaps, which we use Blue Land, which is a more sustainable yet clean product. So you first dissolve these tablets after filling up the bottle with some water, and we're going to go ahead and let that sit for a bit before we actually screw the pump back on as well. Also, we're going to install these lights that we got off Amazon that are motion sensor. We have one that goes in our closet, and this one's going to go under the sink in the bathroom for those times at night that we go, but we don't want to blast the light full on. And it just goes under the sink with some little command strips, and that's it. Perfect little light for at night. We end off our night with some cozy vibes by watching some YouTube videos, and of course we have to have some RGB lighting just to set the mood. It's Labor Day and we're off to breakfast with some friends at Gabby Donut and Pastry Boutique. We all wanted to try this place out since it's featured all different types of donuts from mochi, cup, and specialty ones. And as you can see, all the pastries are super pretty, and honestly, they all tasted so good. We got a bunch to share, and we all agree that it's probably too tasty for its own good, so definitely recommend coming if you're around the area. After saying goodbye, we're off to Target since I need to pick up some more professional pants and some other goodies. And of course, we found some things we weren't even looking for, so this cute little bumblebee outfit that I thought would look really cute on Dashi. And of course, we had to stop by the video game section and the K-pop album section to see what they have. And they even have the restock on the new Jihyo album. So cute. We head back home to handle some more adulty things like prepping our meals for the week and doing laundry. We actually bought these cute little cubbies from IKEA that keep everything really organized, and since we don't have a dresser, it's been really helpful for us. We totally recommend these, and if you're looking for them, they're going to be in the smaller item section in the IKEA store. To end the weekend, we're off to the dog park one last time. This is also one of those small life upgrades that we never had in our old state that we super appreciate now, is that we can go to the dog park at night in our area to enjoy the night without having to worry. And that was our long Labor Day weekend. Next vlog, we're off to a more special one since it will be Jiro's birthday, so stay tuned to see what we do to celebrate. Thanks again for coming along with us on our daily vlogs. Again, I'm Jen, one half of the Ginger AFK duo, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye!